Hi, I'm Miss Robinson, and these are the third graders in our Montessori class. We're first through third grade mixed age group class at the Du Frock School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and we're doing a lesson on fractions. We're looking at fractions to understand them as parts of a whole, and this goes along with the Common Core State Standard of 3NF1, which is number operations and fractions. So the children have already drawn some pictures using pattern blocks. Guys, show them your pictures. Alrighty, and what we're going to do now is we're going to look at these pictures, and they are going to decide what fraction of their picture is blue. What fraction of your picture is blue? How do we find that out? What's the first thing we need to do?
First, you have to count all the triangles in your picture.
You have to count all the triangles in your picture?
No.
Okay. And then what are you going to do?
Then you're going to count the blue pieces.
And then you're going to count the blue pieces. Why are you going to do that?
So you can...
Kaylin?
So you can find out how many blue pieces are in the hole?
There you go. What is the hole? I forgot. What's the hole?
The picture.
Your picture. That's the hole in this part. So go ahead and do that. Count out how many pieces are in your picture and then how many of them are blue.
0. I'm finished because I don't have a finish.
Okay, so what fraction of your picture is blue, Jaya?
0 to 28.
0 28. What fraction of your picture is blue, Kaylin?
0 32.
30 seconds is what we
30
call that.
seconds.
Ricky, what fraction of your picture is blue?
14.
14 what?
14 blue.
How many? Out of how many?
14 over. 14 over. How many squares did you color in?
Let me see.
14 over 37. 14 over 37.
No, 37 over
13.
14 37s? Okay. And Elijah, how about you?
I colored 18
Out of how many?
out of 27.
18 out of 27. Deontay, how about you?
18, 8. I mean, 8, 18.
Okay. Now, what I'd like you to do, you figured out what your hole was. And you've done it a lot quicker than I expected you would. Yeah. You have figured out what fraction of your picture is blue. Now, please tell me what fraction of your picture is red. I'm going to come help Ricky.
18.
So, Ricky, how many of these pieces did you color in?
Let me see.
36, 9, 15.
Let's see.
15 out of
How many did you all together did you color in for your picture?
37.
Okay, so that is going to be your denominator. Remember, the denominator names the fraction. So you have 37 pieces. You're going to write that down.
I did mine.
Too quick. Would you, while I'm helping Ricky, you explain to Miss Creighton how you figured this out? Explain to Miss Creighton because she's got the camera. Okay.
I explained it because
There
I
we
have
go.
the lids on my paper. It's just red and green. I got 27 triangles on my paper.
And Kaylin, how about your fraction? What fraction did you come up with?
18:30 seconds.
18:30 seconds. How about you, Jaya?
18:28.
And Deontay?
0, 18.
0 18ths. Why?
Because I have 0 reds.
You have 0 reds.
Oh my God.
Let's try another color because you guys are doing this, you're catching on so well. How about,
Yellow.
go for it, Ricky. How many yellow do you have?
I have 6
Out of
37. 6 out of 18.
30. Okay.
0 out of 27. 6 20 seconds.
So on this one, except for Elijah, the rest of you all have the same numerator, but different denominators. How do you think using this picture helps you understand fractions as parts of a whole?
Because you're counting how many of the equal shares go into one hole.
And what is your hole, Ricky?
My hole is the picture.
The picture you drew. Could I count how many trapezoids
Trapezoid.
are in there? The red. And have a good fraction?
No.
Why not? How many pieces are in the trapezoid?
3.
And how many are we looking at for each shape?
3.
How many does each shape have? 3 in each one. But what is our base unit for this fraction? We're counting triangles. So the trapezoid is not a triangle, is it?
No.
We have to look at like terms. We have to look at things that are the same.
You have to count the triangles that are inside the trapezoid.
There you go.
If you put 3 triangles, then that would make 1 trapezoid.
Oh, so you could actually even use this picture to find equivalent fractions. And we will be doing that as our next activity. But right now, these guys are going to take just a minute to quickly write down in their journals the fractions of the colors and how these pictures help them understand fractions as parts of a whole. Would you read what you've written, Deontay? Would you please read what you've written?
I think a fraction is parts of equal shares.
Okay, read your fractions to me.
For red, I had 18/27ths. For yellow, I had 6/27ths. And for green, I had 3/27ths. As a whole, I have 27, so I put 27 at the top. I have 18 red pieces, so I put 18/27.
Okay, I want to stop you right there, and I want to ask, did anybody notice something about what Deontay just read to us? He said he had, read this part again, Deontay.
As a whole, I had 27, so I put 27 at the top.
Does anybody notice anything in there? What did you notice about that, Kaylin?
He put how many triangles he had at the top out of his whole picture.
And where should that number go?
On the top. I mean, in the bottom.
On the bottom. The denominator, the namer of your fractions goes on the bottom. And the numerator that tells you how many pieces you have goes on the top.
So it's like the high, it's like the high number goes on the bottom and the lower number goes on the top.
In this case, that's exactly right. When we get to mixed numbers, we'll find something different. But right now, that's exactly right. What did you write?
Fractions are equal shares. I have 0 red and 0 yellow. I have 13 greens. I have 18 blues.
And Kaylin, what did you write?
I think a fraction is parts of an equal share. For red, I had 18/32. Yellow, I had 6/32. And green, I had 17/32. And in my whole, I had 32 triangles.
Excellent. Now, the reason that I have the children talking about what they figured out, as well as writing it down, is because this gives me several chances for assessment, and it gives them opportunities to help clarify for each other misunderstandings. Yes, Ricky? We're really running out of time, Ricky. Okay? I just read it, and we'll save the reading for it when you've got your glasses on. Okay?
I can read.
Alrighty. So, again, thank you for watching this video, and we, guys, want to just say goodbye and happy holidays?
Goodbye.
Bye. Happy
Holidays. 3, 2, 1, bye.
Mom, I'm on Deontay.
Ooh, exactly.
Deontay.